At the end of one of our bleakest weeks, a day with several doses of positive news. We now know a vaccine developed by the US giant Johnson & Johnson is 85% effective in preventing the most severe COVID symptoms. And it's a single-shot jab, but has yet to be approved in the UK. Before that came details of another vaccine, the Novavax jab, which is being made in Teesside, also needs approval, but should be available later this year. The professor who led the UK trials told me these are exciting times.
It's all good news. I think that the light at the end of the tunnel is so much brighter and so much nearer now. But you're right. I mean, we are now seeing a range of COVID-19 vaccines that seem to be safe and effective, and that is wonderful.
The new Novavax vaccine has proven 89.3% effective in UK trials and 85.6% effective against the contagious so-called Kent variant. The UK has 60 million doses of it on order, making up a fraction of the 367 million doses of 7 of the most promising vaccines, some of which are still awaiting the green light. This man and 15,000 other people participated in the UK trials, but the data shows the vaccine was less effective against the South Africa variant of the virus. Dr. Sarah Jarvis, who also took part, says we shouldn't be concerned.
It's even got 60% effectiveness against the South Africa variant, which isn't as good as 90%, but actually 3 months ago we were saying any effectiveness over 50% would be enough if it was safe to allow the regulators to license it.
But rolling out the AstraZeneca vaccine in the EU remains contentious. Today, the European Commission published its contract with the drug maker and argued they are under a legal obligation to send over UK-made jabs to make up for the shortfalls at its Belgian plant. It's a row symptomatic of the global vaccination race, but the numbers of doses and the good news keeps growing.
And Julian, it's been a grim week. We hit the 100,000 death mark. This is the kind of news we've all been desperate for, these 2 new vaccines, isn't it?
Sian, we're talking about 2 new vaccines that weren't even in the game 24 hours ago. It is amazing progress. It is exactly a year today since paramedics were called to what turned out to be the first confirmed coronavirus cases in York. Now, there'll be people watching who've had their first doses already. They might be thinking these vaccines are even better than the ones I've had. I think the general point is that these vaccines are all effective, particularly compared to something like the flu jab, which in certain years is only around 40% effective. Lots of developments, though, this afternoon. The European Union medical regulator approving the use of the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine. It's been very stormy between the two parties, as we've been hearing. Despite that approval, Sian, the row over the delivery of the vaccine rumbles on.